Hello everyone, this is Rizwan from Ridz Creations, and today I am going to create a food delivery screens. So this is the screen. So let's start. So I have created a default project and I remove the unnecessary stuff from the default project, and I will create a new screens by food deliveries order history screen. So here I have created, and I will set the order history screens here. Now I will create the screens for the applications. Here I want a scaffold only, and we'll set body container. It will be a single child scroll because I want to create a scrollable screen. So I set a single child scroll view here, and the single child scroll view contain columns, and in which I will set more widgets. So here I create a custom widgets by giving the name user photo widgets. So here I set stack because I want to use more two container with overlapping. So here I set the background by wrapping with the images, and also give the border radius of bottom left side. So here I set the size. This is the media query dot of context of size here, so which we can get the height and width of the container of the screens actually. So I set the stack, and I will use this container. So now I will set the decoration of the container, and here the decorations, box decorations, and here I will set the image decoration image contain image property, and I will here set the assets image. And now let me check what's the problem. So here I set the size of the screens, and now actually I forgot the real name of the container. I set the stick. Oh, now it's working properly. So guys, I want to one more container with the images, and then we'll set that container above the below that actually overlap the container from the first one. So here I set stack. Now as I told you, I overlap the container, so a stack is used here. So okay, height should be some more height, and it will be cover, and the border radius should be on the bottom left side, not top. I want on the bottom left side. So I will set the bottom left radius dot circle. Here the radius will be 150, and now it's look better, fine. And after that I want to set that girl's image in the left side, bottom left side. So I set the shape of the container circular, and it will be 1, so it's some more height. Okay, fine. And set the fit the box fit to fill. Actually image, if image is not if you don't have a proper image, so its image will be scratched and not looking properly. So we need to set proper image here. so it look better. Okay, to align this container, and so we will use a padding only from top 100 O and should be more 200 O and 250 O, and from the left side, actually from the right side, it should be 250 O, and image size should be reduced, and I will use another assets here, and remove box width will be filled. Now it's look better. Now I want to set some decorations like shadow and border color, so I use a border here. Border dots are all, color should be maybe red as red, orange. No, I want to change this color, should be red accents. Okay, and I also want to give some shadow, so I will use a box shadow. Not actually, the size should better. Now we'll use a shadow, so box shadow, and here we'll set the box shadow, and color should be gray. Well, right now we'll check with the red color, and after will be given here, and one. We need to check so that we will get the proper effects. So I am just testing. So I set a gray color here, and I will set the offset value. Actually, offset is given for the XY position, so that we can get a proper proper shadow. So here I will set the spread radius should be 2.5, and blur radius should be 2.5, so it's look better. Okay, so I got a shadow here. Now I will create next visit for the screen. So I use here size box for, actually I want a height 10 from the user photo visit. So I will use a row, and to contain it two children. So here first is the name of the users, and I will set, so here I will set the styles of the text. So text style, and font size should be 25, and color should be gray, and I want to more dark color, so I set 700, should be 700, and font width should be W500s. Okay, and after that I want the look image assets for more attractive UI, so I set a image asset. So here I use assets, this is the image, so I use here, and I set the height and width for that image. So after that I want to, actually that image is also has some text here, so I set it here food lover, and reduce the size of that text, and image size should also be reduced. Now it looks better, and after that I will set the main axis alignment space between actually, and give some padding here. So padding should be 15. Or actually I want only left right padding, so I use symmetric here and horizontal. I given the horizontal 20. Oh, and after that I want one more row, so copy that's and paste it here and remove unnecessary text. Oh, here I want icon, location icon, so I set it here, location icons, and set and also set the text here, and we'll set the same color, and here locations should be Western Poland. Okay, and now it will look fine. And here gray color should be 900, so name color name, and font size should 22. Fine. Now I want to set divider here, so this is the default wizards of the actually this is the default wizards of the Flutter, so I use a divider with the thickness 2.0 so that it can show the dividing line, and same copy the same pad row which actually from the above, and remove the rest over here. I want to set column. That column contain text and the likes, so here I set the same text and the likes, so it's look better, and the same, and the alignment should be cross-axis alignment or the start, so that both the numbers and the like should be in the same alignment. So copy this all 3 times, and then change the text and the subtitle of that text, and remove color should be 800 also, that's better, and this should be offers, and set the 45 locks is a discounts way. Now set the same divider after that, so I copy and paste the divider. I actually want to give some more padding here, so I use the vertical 10 off, and from the above here also I want to set some vertical, so 10. Okay, 5. It's look better. Now I want to set the text here, so remove this all the stuffs and copy the text here, text, and text should be order your history order, your history. Actually this is a history card. Below this I will create a history card, so that we can get the customer complete history, how many orders she has performed. So, and also give us some icons, more icons. Okay, now after that I want to create I will create the custom visit here for the history. So I create a stateless widget with the by the name history card visits. Okay, and set the history card widget here. Now I create a design of the history card here. First I want to set the image, so I use a container row, and this row contain container with image. So the container decoration, box decorations, and box border radius should be 15 and it also contain a image, so I will use the image here. So I set the height and width of that container, and here I set the image, decoration image, and assets image. So I use image assets cake. Okay, now I set the fit box fit, actually box fitted box, not a fitted box fit dot fill. Fine. Now height and width should be reduced, so copy that padding and paste it here. Actually I want to give the same padding from as I given in the above, so I copy the same padding, and here I need to reduce width and height. Okay, now it's look fine. After that I want to set one more widget that contain a name of the items, and given before that I want to give some with piano, and set the column that contain text and row. This is the name of the items, and cross-axis alignment should be start, and main axis alignment should also be start. Copy the same things and paste on the row of now. Fine. And after that I want to set one row that contain two widgets. So here I set a row that contain children. Actually I also want to set one more row here, because this widget contain two item, icon and the text. Here I set a heart icon with color red, and the text should be here. So I set 45k likes here, and reduce the font size. Fine. Now change the color with the star, and his color will be reduced yellow, and size have to given some size with the size so that it look better. Fine. And giving the name got on November 2021, and reduce font size and font color, also text color actually. Okay, fine. Actually I want to give some more space here. Let me that. So here I set copy the size box, and set the size box between after the row, so give some more space. Okay, fine. And here to 5 with 5, actually 5 height, 5 height. Okay, fine. Now this card has completed, and set to I want to set this padding inside the card. Okay, so copy the cut that padding and paste it here. Fine. And copy the same card more time, and here. I actually removed the container from that, so that's better. Now it's working, scrolling, and need to change the item images. So I create a final string image URL, food URL, okay, and create a constructor and set the food URL here. If food URL is not null, so show the same URL, and if the URL is null, so image will be show. Okay, so I'll set the image food URL here. Assets, not assets, actually the name of the image. So food1, copy that and paste it here. Food2, okay. Now food3, actually I don't have a food3 image, so let me check. Assets, pow, okay, I got this image. This look fine. And I also want to change the name of the item, so I created one more variable here, final string food name, and I set the food name in the text here. So I remove this and set the name, food name here, food name. If the food name is null, so show this empty value, empty text, okay. So I set the food name here, cake, butter cake, okay, and in the next visits I set the veg slice, what is it, veg slice paneer, fine. And here I will set actually I set here these things, so I cut and paste it here, butter paneer, butter kebab, fine. And here I will set the food name. Here I will set the name full roasted pav. And now the screen is completed. So guys, stay with me and subscribe my channel, and I hope you are enjoying my videos. Have a nice day. Bye bye.